Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to make some delicious huevos encobijados. In case you guys want to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need eggs, queso Oaxaca, 1 cup of Maseca, 6 Roma tomatoes, chile serranos or jalapeno, a quarter of a small white onion, 2 chile de árbol, 2 garlic cloves, a half a teaspoon of oregano, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon, and salt. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to start by making our masa for our tortillas. So this recipe is going to give you 8 small tortillas. And we're going to mix it with 3/4 of a cup of warm water. So just combine your maseca with your water. Alright, so once our maseca is wet, we're just going to knead for 5 minutes. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, you're going to know that your masa is done once you press it down and it doesn't stick to your fingers. And also when you roll a small ball like that, you press it down and it doesn't crack on the end. So our masa is ready, so now we're just going to cover it and set it to the side while we work on our salsa. Going to cover with the plastic wrap. Okay. Alright, so for our salsa, we're going to roast our 6 Roma tomatoes, our chile jalapeno or chile serrano, and garlic cloves. So we're just going to roast that, and then after that we can roast our 2 chile de árbol. Alright guys, so once our garlic cloves, chiles, and tomatoes are done, we're going to turn it off. And we're going to transfer everything into our blender cup. And with the same heat, we're just going to lightly toast our chile de árbol. So just be careful and be fast. Okay, when those are done, transfer them to the blender cup as well. And now we're ready to make our salsa. Alright guys, so in our blender cup, we're going to add our piece of onion, our oregano, black pepper, chicken bouillon, and salt. And we're going to blend that with 1 cup of water. So just blend everything together until we have a smooth salsa. Alright, so once we have our salsa, now we are ready to fry it. Alright, so now we're going to grab a large frying pan. We're going to set it on medium-high heat. And we're going to add a little bit of oil. So we're just going to wait for the oil to heat up and then we can throw in our salsa. Alright, so once our oil is ready, we're going to add in our sauce. We're going to add a little bit of water to our blender. And we're just going to bring our sauce to a simmer. Alright, so once our sauce comes to a simmer, try it for salt, and if it needs any, go ahead and add it. For me, my sauce is perfect, so now we're just going to set it to the side and keep it on low heat. Alright, so now we're going to get our comal ready, so set it on medium heat, and now we can make our tortillas. Alright, so I'm going to be using my tortillero with 2 Ziploc bags. So we're going to get a piece of our masa, so grab about 1 inch, make a small ball, and set it off center, your tortillero. Cover it with your other plastic bag. Now press down. Going to flip it over and press down again all the way. Okay, so once we have a tortilla, now we're ready to put in the comal. Take it off your plastic. Pull it away from you. So place it on your comal and we're going to cook it for 45 seconds on each side. Alright, so after 40 seconds, we're going to flip our tortilla over. And we're just going to give it another 40 seconds. Alright, so after 40 seconds, we're going to remove our tortilla. And now we're going to create a slit where we're going to be inserting our egg. Just be careful, make sure that you don't break your tortilla. And once your tortilla is in, just wiggle the knife so like that it's all nice and open. So we want it to be open like that. And once we have a tortilla, we can set it to the side. And repeat the same process to all of our tortillas. Okay, so you want to make sure that your tortillas fluff, so like that it's easy for you when you cut it open. Okay, so once we're done making all of our tortillas and they're nice and open, now we are ready to stuff them with our egg. So just make sure that you insert your finger, wiggle it. Okay. And just be careful, just make sure that the slit is big enough. And now we're going to throw in the egg. Just like that. And we're going to set it in our salsa. And repeat the same process to all of our tortillas. And for me, it's easier to transfer into a measuring cup instead of just cracking it a hole on the egg. Just like that, make sure that I don't insert any eggshells on my tortilla. Okay, so now we're going to set our chile into a medium-high heat. We're going to cover tortillas with our queso Oaxaca. We're going to cover it and let that cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, so after 7 minutes, our huevos encobijados are fully cooked, and now we are ready to serve. And I'm going to be serving them with some frijoles de la olla. But of course, that's going to be all up to you. So let me grab my plate. So I'm gonna grab my frijoles. I'm gonna grab my huevos. Smells delicious. Okay. Alright guys, and now for the fun part, garnishing our huevos encobijados. So I'm going to be serving it with some avocado, cilantro, and onion. So grab a little bit of cilantro, top it on top of your huevos, your onion, and I love onion, and then of course our avocado. And now, of course, we are ready to enjoy our delicious huevos encobijados.
Alrighty guys, now for the best part, the taste test.
I am so ready, you guys. Now, if you like drowned eggs or chilaquiles, you're going to love this plate. It's so easy, so delicious. And of course, you know, you can control the spice on the salsa by adding more chiles or adding less. But my kids love it and it's a win-win, right?
Yeah.
So you ready?
Yep.
And of course the egg, if you want your egg more runny, then you can cook it for less time. For me, 7 minutes is perfect just because it's like cooked all the way. But you can control that.
Look at that.
Look at the egg, the cheese, and the salsa. The salsa is the best. Ready?
Yeah.
Get a good bite. Don't be shy. We all eat here. We all eat here.
Okay, ready?
Ready? Cheers. Cheers. Seriously, it's super delicious. The homemade tortillas goes so good with this plate. And of course you can use pre-cooked tortillas, you know, you can buy them, you know, if you want to be a little huevona. But let me tell you, this is just seriously the best. Good? Is it spicy?
Not really.
No? Perfect. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how I make some delicious huevos encobijados. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me in any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.